So I'm pretty sure most of you guys that clicked this video probably know what I'm gonna talk about, but I still know that there's a lot of people that are pretty sensitive or like don't like to talk about this or hear about this, but I'm all about transparency, as most of you guys know. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about basically what happened the last 2 months or 1 month with YouTube ad revenue. About 1 or 2 months ago, a lot of bigger companies that have ads on YouTube started to actually boycott them. So there were a few videos that had inappropriate content that ads would show up on big companies, and they didn't really like that their ad would be seen of a video like that, because they said like people would associate the video with the ad and be like, yeah, they actually work together, right? Even though most people know that the ad on the video or the ad close to the video have nothing to do with actually the guy making the video, because it's just YouTube ads. So there were a few of those videos out of 10 or 100,000. So that's why a lot of the bigger companies that have ads on YouTube just started to boycott it. So what that means for content creators such as myself is that we have ads on the video, but there's actually not enough ads to show because so many of the biggest companies just pulled out. So basically, you probably remember before, or even now, you watch my videos and you don't see an ad even though you don't have ad block, and that's the reason because of that. And because of that, I lost 64% I think of my YouTube revenue, which is quite a lot of money for somebody my size. I'm not the biggest one, like sure I'm not the smallest, but for like a full-time YouTuber I would say I'm pretty small. So losing up to 64%, like if this continues, like it wouldn't work, right? But sure, I do streaming as well, like a lot actually, but the main income is coming from YouTube. I don't have any partnerships or anything like that. I only have YouTube ad revenue, and I have Twitch subs and Twitch donations. That's basically how I sustain and do this full time, right? And when my biggest source, YouTube, give me 64% less revenue, even though I'm still doing pretty good. Like sure, my views have been a little bit lower, but not 64%. I mean, I looked today now when I recorded it and it was around 50% I think. I checked yesterday because I'm actually redoing this video, because first time it became 18 minutes and I think that's just too long, right? And still to this day it's 50% less. And I mean, if this happens 1 month, then sure, it's okay. But I mean, if it keeps going like this, and it's been for this like over a month now, like I'm not gonna be able to continue to push out this many YouTube videos. Like the last month, I probably released a video almost every day and still like minus 50%, even though I'm working probably even harder than before. So that's why when I realized that I need to have some more sources of income for YouTube, because ever since I started 2009, since I started for fun, it's always been like going a bit slowly downhill, and it doesn't seem like they care too much about the content creators either. Like the ad revenue has gone down a lot since I started. There's nothing really new that helps YouTubers too much. If you compare it to Twitch, like Twitch just comes with new features all the time which improve and makes it easier as a content creator, and I feel like YouTube kind of lacks that. So it was just one day and I checked Twitter and I saw something about Patreon, and I checked just how another successful full-time YouTuber was doing, and comparing the way he got his income to mine, and it's just crazy how much stuff I don't have at the moment. Like I don't have any partnerships or sponsorships, which can be a huge income source, and I don't have Patreon as well. Like I don't really have anything that supports YouTube except the ads. And since YouTube is like the biggest source for me that makes this possible, I realized like I have to do something. So I'm gonna try to find some partnership sponsorships that will fit for me, that I like. And that's gonna be really hard, because I've been looking for people to partner up with or sponsorships, but it's really hard. I mean, I get quite a few sponsorships slash partnerships deals every month, but almost everything is something I don't want to be a part of. So getting one that I really like and with a good contract, it's really hard. And something else I saw that was Patreon. And I checked other YouTubers, like big YouTubers or smaller ones, and it seems to work really good for them. And it's basically like a Twitch sub, right? You watch somebody on Twitch, you want to support him, you can sub him. You watch somebody on YouTube, there's not a sub support button or anything there. And that's where Patreon comes in. You can support your YouTubers through Patreon and get rewards. Because I know there's a lot of people that only watch my YouTube videos and like never check the stream. So this is a good way for people that only watch on YouTube and still want and can't support the channel financially. And I think something that I like with Twitch streaming is that they actually have like a sub button. Because it makes you feel a bit more safe, because every month you know you're actually gonna get some income, right? Which makes me feel more stressful about like the income every month. Doing Twitch and YouTube full time, it's a risky job and I know that, but I just love doing it. And I hope that I can continue to do it as a full-time job. And Patreon is something that I'm gonna try out now. And I understand that not everyone can or not everyone want to support me financially, and that's fine. I mean, as long as you enjoy my content, give it a like, maybe a comment here and there, and share it to your friends, like that's more than enough. I'm just giving the people that want to and can opportunity to do so. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know what Patreon is, but if you don't know, it's similar to, as I said before, as how Twitch subscription works. And if you don't know what that is, Patreon is basically a monthly support subscription, or how you would say it. So you have different tiers on Patreon. For example, you could just pledge $1, which is the lowest amount you can have, and that $1 is actually somewhere around what you get for 1,000 views in ad revenue on YouTube. Then I have like 5 or 10, and for all the different tiers you get different rewards back. So for example, I'm gonna start having a Patreon feed where I will give some more insight, and only to get the feed it's the tier 1, right? Then at some tiers I have that I will pimp your build or like help you out with your build, which is something I can't do for everyone, because I do get a lot of requests for helping out with the builds, and that's kind of mainly why I started the build videos, to like help and understand. But there's still a lot of people that want personal help with the builds. I don't have time to help everyone with that, so that's something I added to this Patreon thing. And there's more stuff there as well. But yeah, I just thought I would make this video quick. It's pretty scary to see that the ad revenue can drop this much, even though I'm just doing the same as I always done. Like everything is going good from my side, I feel like. But then just YouTube, like bam, 64% less. Like it's pretty scary as a full-time YouTuber streamer. Hopefully all this ad boycotting stops, and I know that YouTube have tried to fix this, so I mean hopefully it goes back to normal, because otherwise this is not gonna be possible. Like 1 month it's fine, but if it continues like this for several months, then yeah, it's just too much. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for taking the time to watching and listen to this, and yeah, have a nice day, and I hope you guys enjoy this Last Stand gameplay. Peace. Keyboard and mouse. Anyone play keyboard and mouse? PS4? Not that it would change anything though. But like you wonder sometime if they play another game than us. What you doing back there, dude? On the floor. But I can't wait for the on the floor emote. I wonder if it started on it. Because I contacted a dude. And he have done emotes for King Macho, Upper Echelon, like a lot of channels in Division. Oh, what a kill steal. Movement is awful. Yeah, but I mean, as long as you can aim good, I think that's enough for that. I don't know. It would just be fun. Doesn't he play PC as well? I would like if Conceal cancel it out, it would be nice. Where are the people at? Back here. I think I have one is none actually. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I aim so much for body. Because that's just how the game is at the moment. Dude, that was a weak heal. Sitting back there with Deadeye. That's nasty. Because it's not worth aiming for headshots if you can miss a lot of them. That's why I aim a lot for body. It's better to hit than to miss. Because that's with this bad headshot multiplier. Like when it's close like that, I try to aim for the head. But far away or they zigzagging, just go for body. The headshot multiplier is too low. Oh, misclick, I wanted to check the stats. Whatever. See the difference though with this build and Cassidy? Okay, now we have fire bullets. Really, only one? So where are they coming from though? Alright now, alright John, take care dude. We're not missing this though, Kyle? Pawning some noobs in division. I feel like the build I have now is pretty similar to before. It's just there's no hip fire anymore, so it is. But I feel like the team plays pretty close to how it used to be before. Combat medic, heals on ground, triage. Dude, I don't see anyone. Did they DC? Like, where are they at? Guess I do some PvE then. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I do daily division videos, all from gameplay to guides, highlights, build videos. And if that's not enough, you can find me streaming daily on twitch.tv/widdz. Have a nice day.